David Carbon, Vice President of Lexco Cable. Today I'm here to talk to you about one of our wire rope fittings, the shank balls, also called a single shank ball or a double shank ball. A single shank ball will look something like this before it's swaged onto the cable. It's got a ball and a shank. A double shank ball looks like this before it's swaged onto the cable. Shank, ball, shank. These fittings are machine swaged onto the cable. That's what allows the ball portion to be spherical after it's pressed. So not only is the shank pressed, but the ball is pressed too. So it's pressed from all around to give the spherical dimension of the ball. And that's why it has to be rotary swaged by machine. At Lexco, we'll install the fitting for most of our customers because it lends itself to machine tool and die. The majority of shank balls are stainless steel, and that is true of all the mil-spec models. The double shank ball is an MS20663 mil-spec, and the single is an MS20664 mil-spec. Now, the single shank ball is a lot more common and popular than the double. So for the single shank ball, we will also make and offer commercial grade versions. And the advantage there would be that it's more economical. And in a commercial grade, we can offer you a zinc plated steel model that we can't in the mil-spec. If you have a mil-spec application or you have a domestic requirement, then you'll probably want to stick with the mil-spec. Otherwise, for industrial use, you might be able to get away with the commercial grade. Size-wise, I want to talk to you about the different models. If we're staying in the mil-spec lane, then the sizes are 1/16 cable diameter through 5/16 cable diameter. Those sizes are available. Now, if you go to a commercial grade, it does open up the sizes. We can go down to a 1/32 cable diameter, and we can go up to a 3/8 cable diameter. The 3/8 cable diameter looks like this. If you have a situation where you need to go above 3/8, most likely the best solution for this ball fitting is to go to a variation that's usually called a shank ball. This is a shank ball, and it's different in design. Not only does it have a long shank or stem, but the ball does not get swaged, and the cable doesn't come all the way through the ball. So you have a blind hole instead of a through hole. Only the shank is swaged. And in a shank ball such as this, you can go up to 5/8 wire rope diameter. Strength-wise, the shank balls, single shank balls, double shank balls, are excellent. They'll hold to 100% of break strength on a 7x7 or a 7x19. You'll want to pull test for your application, especially if you're using something different like a 1x19, for example. I also want to mention that shank balls can be customized if you can't use the standard dimensions. So for example, if you need a spherical diameter of 1/4 inch, which is normally for 3/32 cable, and you have a 1/16 cable application, we can design a single shank ball that has a hole to correspond to the 1/16 and outside dimensions to correspond to what's typically a 3/32 model. So we can make a hybrid fitting for you. If you have any questions, we're standing by to take those calls. And thank you for your time. I'll see you next time. Thank you.